hope we are now broadcasting. Let me go straight to Facebook and check it out. This has been a mess. I don't know what's happening nowadays. I'm not sure it is. That says the 19th. What does it say on Melon app? I don't know. I don't think. Okay, well, it looks like we are broadcasting because we got some comments in from Facebook. Why isn't it showing on my Facebook page? Let me try again, refresh the page. Okay, I got it now. Okay, I do apologize. I don't know what's been going on with, I don't know. I don't think it's Melon app because it's going okay on YouTube and Twitch. I think Facebook, it was there. I checked that the scheduled post was there, and then for some reason I thought I'd better check this as soon as I start broadcasting, and I did, and it wasn't there. So I had to apologize to the YouTube people and Twitch people, and try it again, and then it didn't work, and now it looks like it is working. So okay, here we are. I'm here with the updates eventually on We Share Abundance. A bit later than planned, but at least I am here. Okay, we got Russ Cowley from Newcastle up at the top of the comments list. Andrew Dean from New Zealand, where it is, of course, Thursday morning. We've got Peter from Kettering in the UK. Just letting me know I'm coming through loud and clear. Got Eric from Canada, Kingsley from Manchester, UK, excuse me. We've got Richard Atkins from Devon. Richard's been working hard today for you people. Thobsa from South Africa. Okay. We share abundance, and we are an emerging nation. We are building our economy. We are adding industry into our nation. We are the United States of the world, and we are happy to accept people from every country, class, creed, background, whatever else, educational level, financial status. All we ask is you come with a positive mental attitude and a willingness to share love and abundance. And we're going to show you how to be happy, truly happy in every way. Not just the short-lived pleasure you get from winning a bet on the horses, or getting a new car, or a new house, or taking a vacation, but true, everlasting happiness. Okay, of course, you need some tools, some things that'll help you be happy, but the happiness comes from within. And once you've got that happiness from sharing love and abundance, being of service to others, you'll find that everything that you need materially will flow to you. And our programs that generate income for you are designed for you to be able to share love, share abundance, be of service to others, and in doing so, attract you the happiness you get from the service, but also the income that will allow you to buy the things that you need for survival and for additional pleasures. Okay. We should be also streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I've not checked, but I think it should be okay on there. We have Norman from Doncaster, UK, and we've got Martin from the north west of England, St. Helens. We've got Paula from Holland. Okay. Because I'm late, because of this mess, I don't know why it is. Facebook sometimes cancel. We have it there as a scheduled broadcast, and then it's cancelled. You try and broadcast and it's not there. I don't know. Anyway, What we will do now is get started with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you. And we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member finds the joy of service. And bless each member, Lord, that through that service, each member attracts into their life true happiness and everything they need. Amen. As I said, we are a cloud nation. We are an emerging nation. We've been around for about 2.5 years. We are very early in our growth. We have our own economy. We have what you can class as a pension plan for our members, where we pay them into an account which is building for them, not just for them, for the future, but for their future generations as well. And when we talk about retirement plan, we're not looking at 40 years and you get a gold watch and a little bit of cash. We're talking about, in a relatively short space of time, certainly within 2 to 3 years, being able to pull out everything that you need for a happy life. Okay, we also have plans that help you to survive online, to improve your online presence and to generate income for you right now, because I know that there is an urgent need for a lot of people to put food on the table now, particularly with inflation as it is, and the global economy being in a bit of a mess. So we give you that opportunity to be able to make some cash now. And if you're persistent and consistent, turn some cash into a lot of cash, and then into a great deal of cash. Okay, we're not talking about saying, okay, put $5 in, do a little bit, and you're going to make $100,000. What we're doing is we say, okay, we are going to keep the price level down at $5 for those that can't afford more. If you can afford a little bit more, it'll help you. It'll help you to make more as you refer other people. But $5 will get you started, and everybody that gets involved will eventually cycle. Each time they cycle, they will earn over $3,000, and they have the potential to double that by introducing a few people. How often will people cycle? We don't know at this stage. I've done some projections, and I think that the people that are working, the people that are prepared to go out and do a little bit, will cycle in about 12 months. That doesn't mean that's all you can earn in 12 months is 3,000, because you get 100% matching bonus on everybody that you refer. So if you go out now and refer 10 people, and you have your own position as well, and everybody puts in a little bit of effort, and everybody cycles within that 12-month period, you would have 11 times 3,000, which is 33,000, and you would be able to double that up. And you probably would be doubling it up automatically anyway, because all you need to do is introduce 5 people in a month to double it. So you'd be looking at well over $60,000 retirement income in 12 months' time. Not everybody will cycle as quickly. Some people will do it faster. But suppose it takes 2 years. It's a $5 one-time payment. If in 2 years we give you $3,000 for that one-time payment, are you going to be complaining? Try and get that from your bank. Okay. In addition, that $5 one-time payment is a purchase. It's a purchase of advertising credits, and these will be useful to you for anything that you want to sell or promote. So it's not dead money anyway. What we say is you pay $5, you get advertising, and there's a bonus. There's a brilliant compensation plan which can make you financially free. Okay. We are in the process of launching that plan, and it's called the Poverty Crusher. And of course, you don't have to wait 12 months. You'll be earning money straight away. It's designed to get you making money fast, certainly to get your money back very, very quickly. It's also designed for people that want to be totally passive. But people that are totally passive, we are going to encourage to not be totally passive, because if somebody totally passive gets their $3,000 level and they've not referred anybody, they're only allowed to withdraw 25% of their income that's in their wallet. So they can withdraw, let's suppose it's around $3,000, it would be $750. They can withdraw $750, and the other $2,250 is sat there saying, well, it's yours, but you've got to do a little bit for it instead of just doing nothing. If you refer 2 people, you can withdraw another 25%, another $750. Refer 3 people, you can withdraw another 25%, and refer 4 people, and you can have the lot. So we're going to encourage people to do it. But even if you choose not to do that, you pay $5, you get your advertising, and at the end of the day, you've got $750 in your pocket for buying $5 worth of advertising. It's a real good deal. It's up to you whether you want to make that $750, $3,000, or even $6,000, or say, okay, I'm happy with $750 for doing nothing. Okay, right. That's what we're in the process of launching. We have been working on the code and testing, but our testing came to a halt about 3 o'clock in the afternoon today. Richard, who's in here, has been working his socks off in there for you. I've been in there doing a little bit when I can, and we got to the point where we said, okay, there's no purpose in testing this further because there are bugs. And so we reported the bugs to Devyani, but she didn't get to them till around what time? About 4:30. So she worked on them from about 4:30 onwards, and she's fixed the bugs, she says, but she's not tested it, so she can't upload the code to the development server. She'll be doing that tomorrow morning, and then we'll have to get our testers in again and go through it and see if everything is okay. If it's okay, that's great. We'll be able to put it on the live server. If there are more bugs, we're going to have to get them fixed. It's the process you go through when you're building your own scripts from the ground up. There's nothing like the script that we have anyway. I don't think we could have bought it off the shelf. Everything we have in We Share Abundance in our nation is custom built for us. We build everything. We own all the scripts behind everything that we do, and those alone are a huge investment. And once we get this Poverty Crusher launched, and I'm really hopeful that it will be launched this week. Will it be tomorrow? I don't know. Will it be the day after? I don't know. I'm hopeful it will be launched this week. We were hoping to have it launched last week, but when you're building things from the ground up, you've got to check that they're okay and they're not going to fall down as soon as you get out there. So that's where we are with our Poverty Crusher. Once we've got Poverty Crusher launched, we've got another big project in lined up, which is a game platform for. It'll certainly start with trivia games, and you will be able to compete against your peers and win huge amounts of money playing games that are fun for you to play. That is another project we've got. We've got other things as well lined up. We are in a constant expansion. We are an emerging nation. And like any nation, the more industry we have, the more value our currency has. People want to buy your currency to get the services and the products that you provide for them. And so your currency is elevated in liquidity and value. And that means that all these funds that people are stacking up for their future, now that we hand out totally free every month, some of them from a free raffle, some of them are from staking our currency. And we give these away each month, and these are just going to grow in value and value and value, and the liquidity will be gradually increasing. And as the liquidity increases, we'll be able to say, okay, if you want some of those funds now, you can have them. Just like perhaps you've got an insurance policy, an endowment policy, or a pension plan, you can take money out from it before you actually hit that retirement age. So that will be available. It's all coming together very nicely. We set off on our journey about 2.5 years ago with launching our nation, and things went what we thought were really, really well. We paid out about $4 million in benefits to members, and unfortunately, we realized that what we were doing wasn't sustainable. We had to pull it back and we had to look at things, and it's taken us a while to get back on track, but we are really on track now. I'm very optimistic about the future, and everything is coming into place. I know it's frustrating. I know that a lot of people are saying, well, I want this Poverty Crusher. Nobody wants it more than me. Believe me, it'll be out there as soon as we possibly can. Okay, who else have we got in? We have. I think we had Paula from Holland. We got Deborah from Alabama, USA. Got Bazina from Edinburgh in Scotland. Nemoa from Nigeria. Navid. What about withdrawal? I've just covered that, Navid, and I cover it every day. So watch the replays, please. Of course, withdrawals from your income, the commissions that you make through our Easy Business Builder plan, and once we launch Poverty Crusher, those are there and available for you and as you make them. The Easy Business Builder, the withdrawals are automated and they're paid out in We's Abundance tokens, which is our own currency. The Poverty Crusher, we've moved to paying out in USDT until such time as we are able to really boost the liquidity of the We's Abundance tokens. And then there will be an option for We's Abundance tokens, and that will be a great benefit, actually, because those tokens are going to be climbing in value and value and value and value. But initially, we're paying out in USDT from the Poverty Crusher. All you've got to do is make some money, okay? It's not going to be hard to do. If you can introduce 5 people every month for $5, you will be in clover within 12 months. if you introduce 5 people for $15 each, you'll move that much faster. You'll probably be in clover in 6 months. And if you can introduce 5 people at $75, which is the first 3 levels of our compensation plan, we only have 4 levels, then you're really going to be racing. You're going to be moving from your automobile to your racing car to your helicopter. And then if you can introduce 5 a month in all 4 levels, not many people will be doing that because that is quite a lump. That's an investment, but some people will do it. That's $715. But if you do that, you'll be on a rocket ship, okay? But no, seriously, get in at the highest level you possibly can. Most people, 700 is too big a stretch for them. But particularly with our member base, because we have a lot of people from third world countries. But if you can afford $15 instead of just 5, do it, because it'll stop you losing any people that you refer, people that move faster than you, get ahead of you, either by introducing people faster or by buying in at that $15 level. And if you can do the $75 level, do that, because that'll stop you losing people in that third stage. And you don't want to be losing people because as they come out of your pay line in the cycle, you'll get them back when they cycle again, but it might take a year, might take less. There will be some people coming through in the cycle, because you'll cycle in each level. For example, level 1, you'll cycle very quickly. Level 2, you'll cycle pretty fast. Level 3, a little bit slower. Level 4 is going to take more time. But these people, you will regain them once they come in again at the top level. But you potentially can lose $3,000 by not coming in at $75 level. Okay, so if you can afford it, do it. If you can't afford it, and when I'm talking about afford it, I'm not just talking about being able to pay it. I'm talking about being able to pay it without stressing about it, okay? Without worrying about it. $75, you're going to get $75 worth of advertising, and you're going to be in a really good position. But if it's going to make you think, oh, I wish I hadn't done it, or how fast can I get it back? I need the money. Don't do it. Go for $15. And if you get the same situation with 15, stick with the 5, you know, but work harder. Get your people in quicker. Okay, where are we? We have, I remember seeing Moi and Navid. Eric, what are your expectations for the withdrawal of the WeShare token? When do you expect the liquidity to be back? I don't know. It depends on how quickly the Poverty Crusher moves initially, and then once we get the games program in, that as well, and how much people put in effort also into the business builder. It's in the members' hands, Eric, not in mine. Okay, all I can do is provide you with the vehicle. If you're not prepared to open the door, get in, sit down, start the engine and drive it, not a lot I can do. I'm sorry. Okay. And we've got Decency Dowett saying hello to everybody from somewhere. Peter, will you be ramping up for the Cash Cow members once we've launched Poverty Crusher? Yes, indeed, Peter. It has been a bit on the back burner because Poverty Crusher has taken an awful lot of time, more than I anticipated, but it will be worth it. It will be worth it. And it will enhance the Cash Cow program, because we're going to have to give you that in addition to everything else that we're building for you, and it'll attract more people, and it will enhance the cash cow program as well. So, so yeah. Unfortunately, there are only 24 hours in a day, and I sleep a few of those, and I spend a little bit of time eating and walking the dog. Other than that, I do what I can. Those hours that are mine to do what I can for We Share Abundance, I do everything I can. And so do all the other people that are involved. We have volunteers working in the support desk. We have volunteers working in the verifications for the KYC. We have the server team. They work 24/7, not just one person. You know, they share. And we have development. You know, all these people behind the scenes working for you. So it's not just me, but Turnkey Cash Cow is really my responsibility to get it moving, and I've had to prioritize the Poverty Crusher, and it will enhance excuse me, the Turnkey Cash Cow program. Okay, I don't think the games program will be as big an issue. That once again will be built from the ground up, but it will be a specialist development team that are specialized in games. However, what we're doing with the games is something that I don't believe has been done before, and so who knows. Once we get started on that, it's probably going to take about 3 months. We'll start on it as soon as we can once I get Poverty Crusher out of the way, but I don't think I'll need to be involved as much once we get that started. Okay. That pretty much covers that. I've got some numbers for you, but I've not put the light on. I don't know whether I'll be able to read them. I can always get up and put the light on, I suppose, which I better do. Excuse me. Okay. We had, and this is amazing, we have a net increase in our registered members of 149 in the last 24 hours. That's very unusual, extremely high, and I'm not sure why, but it's up to 38,999 registered members. We have 34 increase in our active members. Active members are people that are logging in on a regular basis, at least half of their available days. Did I say up 34? I probably did, to 5,677. Coin ranking is showing our tokens. It doesn't always. 188.93 they're showing as the market value of the Visa token. No, the Visa Abundance token, sorry, which is $100 under value. There's only been $20 worth of trading volume. I think it's probably because of the bear market in the cryptocurrencies that it's showing as a low figure. But we went up 96 places in the ranking to 4,473. The Visa token is showing at about what is it? Not two. Yeah, it's about 1/8 of a cent. It was about 3 cents the other day, so that's going up and down like nobody's business. But there's only $21 of trading volume on that in the last 24 hours as well. That again went up 33 places to 1,692. Multiply Visa, we have no new members, no new people that bought advertising, and no, certainly, well, a small increase in the bonus pool, but it's not gone up by $1, so we're not mentioning it. We have on the leaderboard 3 people that are over 100 points at the moment. If you get over 50 points, we pay you 50 cents per point in USDT at the end of the month. And we've got the top of the leaderboard is on 201, so that's $100 in his pocket already. I'm sure he'll have more by the end of the month. Second is 152, and the third is 102. Plenty of room for you guys to get on that leaderboard. It's in your back office. Click on it, see what you need to do, and get there. All you've got to do is get up to 50 points or more, and you'll be getting some USDT just after the end of the month when we close the leaderboard off and I get around to doing it. Usually takes me 2 or 3 days. Okay, that pretty much covers what I've got for you. I'm a bit nonplussed by what's going on with this Facebook Live thing. Hopefully we'll get it sorted out, and because this happened not yesterday. Yesterday went okay. It was the day before yesterday, I think, we had the same issue. Let me just scroll down. We've got Lewis in on YouTube anyway, from Portugal, saying hi. And we've got Tilmir Jazdzic from some Slovakian country, I would guess, on YouTube, saying hi. I'll put that up so that you can see his name, because I've butchered it. Okay. Let's see if we've got anybody else in. Lewis says, regarding the 8-minute trade, is our Australian friend Gertrude still available to help us? Yes, of course she is. But we're not doing very well with that at the moment. We'll be getting onto it as soon as we possibly can. They've just given some new software we've got to get used to. It all takes time. Okay, that's it, I think. So we've had a busy day. We are moving forward because we are finding things that are not right. We're getting them put right, then we check them again. We do the same again. We do the same again until we can't find anything that's wrong, and then it'll be on your live server and it'll be there for you. I'm hoping it won't take very long, but we don't know at this stage. So until then, until tomorrow anyway, I'll give you another update on it tomorrow when we see what we've been doing there, if we've managed to iron out all the bugs. But we'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. British summertime, on YouTube. In our Facebook group, we share abundance publicly, and on Twitch. And hopefully Facebook's going to behave and not delete the scheduled post. I don't know what happens. Okay, God bless, and auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen.